On June 22nd, film enthusiasts gathered at the ITV Gold Auditorium in Edison, New Jersey for a private screening of the highs and lows of Barefoot Pleasure, a thought-provoking short film set in the future devastated by climate change. Directed by Nidhi Kathuria and written by Tarya Caroleon and David Harton Watson, who also produced the film, the event was organized by Sara Jahan Films in collaboration with Namaskar America and ITV Gold. The screening highlighted Sara Kathuria's compelling performance as Felicia, with accolades for Praveen Prasanthan's editing and Sachin Ravindran's cinematography. A post-screening question and answer moderated by Alexander Matos engaged attendees deeply with the film's themes, emphasizing the power of storytelling in driving climate awareness and urging action to protect the environment. Take a look.
Brianna, I've heard that it can make you, a little excited.
Oh my God, look!
The government's afraid that sooner or later somebody's going to find out, they're going to figure out that it's not real.
And remember to calm your breathing. You don't want a dry mouth.
She has no clue.
Fan, especially of like dystopian craziness like this. I definitely want to know, like, what was your inspiration for choosing the film? Like this one specifically, because I know when we're talking out there, you said that you got it from a book. What book did you get it from again?
Well, it's my anthology actually. Extinction Notice: Tales of a Warming Earth, and it's an anthology of global warming fiction by talented authors from all over the world. We got 35 some authors, like 41 stories. This is story number 26 in there, and I picked this story by a British author named Tarya Caroleon rather than one of my own stories because this one was easier to film than my own stories. And I also like this story, of course, and it was the right length to make a short film, and it did not require flying to Europe or something to film it or using a whole bunch of 10-year-old actors like some of the other stories might require.
Okay, I can definitely be with that. All right, so Nidhi, I want to pass the next question to you. So first off, thank you again. Amazing film. So what made you take on the project? I know you had a lot, you always have a lot on your plate, and I'm sure everybody here does. But what made you take on this project, and
Thank you everybody for coming and appreciating the film. Why I took on this project is because I've known David for years now. I even directed a book trailer for him years ago. And I'm a big science fiction fan, and I happened to be in his meetup group, which is like science fiction, and I met him, and he had this wonderful stories to tell, and he had this book, and it was mutual love for the story. That's what made me do this film.
okay, thank you. And Sarah, so I definitely want to ask you, your acting was absolutely amazing, because definitely, I can speak for everybody, just a show of hands, who felt the euphoria when she was on the grass? So I want to know, like, what were you thinking about when you were in that moment? What was the way that you felt and were able to express that and bring that moment present for everyone?
Honestly, I don't really remember, this was shot over a year ago, but probably just the feeling of being in nature and just being on the grass, being very connected.
So thank you everyone for coming, and please do write about us on social media, do promote independent filmmaking, and really appreciate it. And we still have some refreshments, to talk to each other, do networking, Have a great evening. Thank you so much.
All right.